Hi everybody, this is the Left-Handed Shooter. Today we're going to take a look at my M91/TS Carcano. This is a surplus rifle I've had for a few years, and it's an Italian rifle. This is actually one of my older rifles. This thing was originally built in 1917. And it started life as a full-length rifle. I got to here. But after World War I, and they realized, the Italian Army's like, you know, we don't need these long rifles. It's more convenient, especially to have a carbine. So they had all these full-size rifles. So what they ended up doing is cutting the rifles down into making them carbines. And later on, after they pretty much used up all this type of stuff, then they actually went and really built carbines, which I have one of those too. I can show you. And this thing these are the rifles. These are the shells it uses. These are just dummy rounds I have. It's the 6.5 by 52 Carcano. And this one thing kind of bugs me, and you probably hear this all the times, where everybody calls, you have a gun, you know, they call magazines clips. This is an actual clip. This is a magazine set in here, but you load it with a clip. It holds 6, and what's cool is you can load this either way. It's autonomous, so troops aren't messed up with it. Just come down in here. Except, well, okay. Well, you weren't supposed to do that. Oh, well, at least I can show you again how you load the clips up. There we go. And you just put it in here, down into there. Jacks out. Here, let's check all these. And then, when you're done, also, let me show you. This is your safety, right here. When this thing's up, so you can see, as an operator of the gun, you know that the safety is on. And then you just push it forward to the side. Very simple the way this thing operates. The last one. Oh, got one more. All right. And then the clip right here, it's just supposed to fall out. Sometimes it hangs a little bit, but it comes right off the bottom. And that's your empty clip. It's the bolt right here. It's real simple. This thing will stop right here. You just pull the trigger, and the bolt is right out. Pull the trigger again, put it back in. She's ready to fire. But here, you know, this is pretty much all numbers matching on the stock. It's a 1495, 1495. Now the bolt on my other one, it's marked up here. This one is not marked. I don't know where the numbers are on this one. So the bolt perhaps may not be numbers matching on this gun. But like I said, this gun was built in originally in 1917, and then sometime in its life it got cut down to the carbine. And the only problem when they did that was the rifling, because the rifling was really meant for a longer thing. So the rifling, is a little whacked on these versions of the gun. And also another thing I'm missing on here is the cleaning rod and also the bayonet. Let me show you. Because here's my other one. This one was actually built as a carbine. And if you notice here, it's got this number in here, here. Everything's matching on this guy. But this one was, but the bolts and all that stuff, everything's exactly the same. This one has a folding bayonet. And this is for bicycle troops or cavalry. It was way easier than having when you had a bayonet, because they'd have that on their side and this and that. And also, these are the guns, like when President Kennedy got shot, this is what they used. Wasn't this exact version, but it's basically these type of guns. That's what he got shot with. And the sights on here, when it's set like this, at 300 yards, and you click it all the way forward like that, and it brings down another blade. Now you're at 400. Then it has all these different variants. It can go out to like 1,000 yards or something like that. Which I don't know how well you're going to be shooting with the carbine. 1,000, but that's just the way it is. But you can get, if you want to get into surplus, because surplus is solely expensive now, but the carbine, these are readily available and fairly cheap. I think you can get these for like a little over 200 bucks still. So that's why I got two, because I saw two different variants. I'd actually like to get the full length one, but I haven't seen that one. But in like the sling, like right here, you got your sling mounts on this version down here. And then on the regular carbine one, they would have off to the side because they can, where the troops would carry it on their horses or whatever. And the thing is, this gun, this one feels heavier than this guy. I don't know, maybe they're the same, but it seems like a little bit heavier, maybe because it has the bayonet on it, but it just seems heavier. So, got any questions, concerns? Just put them in the comments, and remember to like, subscribe, and let's go, Brandon. Till the next one, later.